Okay, let's knock over a couple more games here. Oh.
You never know
Ray, what's the method to the madness for guys getting to the rink so early for a big game?
Well, when it is a big game, everything's a little different. You can feel it during the day. So generally speaking, guys get there a little earlier than they would normally. They tape their sticks, they listen to music, they want to lock in for a big one.
Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's electric crowd
I hear ya.
to cheer on the team back on the ice.
Oh.
Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Blackhawks start with possession as we are now underway. Chicago's on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Duchesne. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Hall's got it against the boards. Feeds it on over to Forsberg. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. He got all of that hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone, and that's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Came up with a save on that play. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. There's a hit on the play. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Rips it. Oh, that's blocked in front. And there's a hit with a little violence. Cuts to the front. No room for that one to get through.
Tomasino's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. And that's kicked out from the scrum. And he loses control here. Dismiss that chance. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his
kind of a
opponents
ho-hum for ship.
extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come. Shot! Denies him with the pad. Sabertooth's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive end
Shit.
now. Puck grab by Murphy. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. They go on the attack through center. Duchesne's got it in the offensive zone. Johnson's got it along the boards. And he takes the feed. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Predators will play it in their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a pass in front. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Comes aside with the pad. The Predators have it now. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Nashville's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
guys. Let's pick it up. We survived the first period. It wasn't terrible, but it also wasn't great. Let's put it together here.
Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Predators are fortunate that they're heading into the second period in a scoreless game, James. Still a chance to win it. But, man, they got to manage the puck better. They need to communicate because they turned it over way too many times. Murphy's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Jones. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He doesn't.
Oh.
Breaks up the momentum. On the breakaway! Oh, denies another play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Saros can be a difference maker for this team because he's so good at coming up with a stop on cross-crease chances. And that's his post-to-post zone ability, guys. You need your goalie to be sharp against those grade A scoring chances, and he's usually right there for him.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. The Blackhawks grab possession to the puck. With possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Quick pass to Hall. Big save by the goaltender once again. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Here's a pass. Here's one more pass. Handed off to Johnson. Cutting to the net. Great save on the play. Get over to Johnson. There's a shot. Oh, clutch save right there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage.
Come on, big boy. I'm pressing triangle. You're not? You little bitch.
As we look down on the bench, there's our young rookie who we've talked about a lot, having quite the conversation with his head coach.
Well, I think this is a reminder that he's doing a real good job dictating pace, owning the puck. If you look at the possession time and the sustained pressure they've had, I think it's really important for a coach to recognize them when the rookie is playing well because confidence is everything.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Johnson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Moves it to Murphy. Here's a chance.
Oh.
And somehow he got a piece of that one. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Blackhawks have it now. Handles it along the blue line. And he keeps possession. Unloads a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Barry's moving the puck through his own zone. Bank pass feed. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
There it is.
A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
The Blackhawks have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
And the puck clears the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Pass across to Dickinson. Handles the pass. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Bad.
Nashville's got possession while undermanned. Gets it out of his own end.
Go, Jonesy. I got you.
And less than a minute to go here
Jonesy.
in the middle frame.
Saros with an impressive highlight reel save, James, and this is exactly what his team needed. You're under siege, you're under attack. You need a timely save to settle you in and find a way to get going north.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes the shot.
Nice.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
This is a great play all the way around, James. He's got ice to be able to skate and drive the net, but he has to shield the puck, so he uses his body effectively and also the leverage of his stick to be able to drive that net.
The Blackhawks extend the lead to 2-0 here late in period number 2.
And you know that their coach is going to like their performance almost through 40 minutes of play here, James. It's been consistent. Their effort areas have been excellent, but they've owned the majority
boys.
of the possession time, and they haven't gotten
Blew
cute.
it to them at the
They
last
kept it
minute
simple
last
and
game.
found ways
Let's
to
not
take
do
it to
that
the
again.
net.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
God, it's a beatdown. I love a good beatdown.
Players are set, officials are set. Third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Nashville's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Blackhawks have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Duchesne's won the draw. And he says no! And he hangs on to the puck. A feed out front! Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. And the puck departs the zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tomasino. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Now he takes it over the line, feeds it across, and he's knocked off the puck there. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it in deep. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Into the attacking area from the left side.
Oh, I'd like that 3 over all of us.
The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Barry. Dumps it in. Along the boards, they battle for the puck.
Oh, shit.
From the
Thought I
place
was
99 made famous.
kick it out that other side.
Here's a short pass to Duchesne. And he takes the feed. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. From point blank. Oh, that's a huge stop by Saros.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Blackhawks have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third.
Very nice.
Quick feed to Tomasino. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Bluger.
The Blackhawks have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Cheryl.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Ducks are coming up next on the schedule, and a few tickets still available, I'm told, so get them while you can. Duchesne's won it off the faceoff. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Oh, there's one more. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Tosses it on to Hall. Fires it on net. Big save.
Saros is getting shelled in the crease, doing everything he can to keep the opponent at bay. But man, this is getting tough. They've got to find a way to stop chasing the game and create some offense.
There's a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
The Predators are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, we got a pieceman to keep it out. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And we got an offside with a face-off looming. The Blackhawks are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. And the cherry on the top between the pipes, he picks up his first shutout of the season in that double.
Really?
He doesn't get any better than that.
guess we,
the shutout. Look at that.
Well.
Everyone's giving him stick taps and fist bumps. Some blocked shots at the end
Especially
of
when
the
I'm
game. You know
sitting
how
right.
badly the defenders wanted it for him as well.
Well, that'll bring it into an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. Ray, what was your assessment of the rookie? He seemed like there was a switch at a certain point of the game where he looked like a different player.
Yeah, he did get better. I thought when the coach challenged him, we thought earlier that the player responded. What's interesting is the coach only challenges a guy if he thinks he's got more in the tank. He clearly thinks highly of this rookie.
As he should, man. Pretty good beatdown. There's Phil.
You know I've spent a good few years just thinking about you. My head is filled with
Welcome back to the show, everyone, and we got a new front runner based on that performance with the rookie watch, right? I mean, what a performance. The coaching staff challenged him before this one. They challenged him to see if he could outshine the other dynamic freshman, and I'll tell you what, results don't lie in this one. The body of the work says that the kid clearly was the better one in this little battle within the game tonight. All right, time for a quick little break. We're coming back with much more. I don't know about you. I'm having a hard time kind of finding flaws in what we saw last night.
I think all the armchair quarterbacks would be very satisfied and would play the game just the way it went out last night. I mean, another win for them in a season that has been very good, very consistent. They seem to have found the tonic to play well game to game to game, and here they are again. They're one of their offensive leaders.
We welcome back Ray Ferraro here to the show. How are you?
I'm good. Looking forward to a little turkey dinner on American Thanksgiving pretty quick here.
Yes, and don't forget the gravy, my friend. Always double up on the gravy,
Oh,
right?
I don't know about that.
Come on. Gravy's the best thing about a Thanksgiving dinner. Hey, listen, this is always kind of the magical date sometimes when it comes to playoff teams and trying to get a gauge of a body of work from a Calder standpoint. Where does the kid sit in your mind?
I've been really impressed with him, James. I think he sits near the top group of the rookies here that will likely get voted on at the Calder Trophy at the end of the year. Now you're a couple of months into this. You're into the meat of the season, and he's not really taking a back step.
No, he's...
All right, Anaheim.
Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Hurricanes took to the road to match up with the Oilers. Edmonton posts an impressive win in a tightly contested affair. The Stars... Welcome to the Windy City, my kind of town, Chicago. The Hawks are ready to soar in the
Grandmaster
ice tonight.
B. Chi-Town. My town. Remember
Great
Grandmaster
energy
B?
both inside and outside the arena tonight
Legend.
as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Blackhawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Back to the point it goes. Here's a shot. Oh, off his mask. Thunderous collision along the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine
Wanna go, big boy?
line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
That goes wide.
That's frustrating. You get to the right spot at the right time, you're possessing the puck, and you wind up to let one rip, and your stick snaps in half. What a twig. Go get a new one.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. With a stoppage in play, it's time now to look at our pound-for-pound matchup.
I'm looking at a couple of skaters out there tonight who can have an incredible influence on the outcome of the play, James. You know that it's not all the flash and dash, but the details to their game. So whoever's more detailed and can find a way to contribute, that's going to be the difference maker.
Shot! Denies him! He got all of it!
Oh,
Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Looks to pass it to Hall. Chicago's got the puck against the boards.
shit.
The Ducks take over on possession. Anaheim's moving it along the wing. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. What a stop right there! Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Big stop by the keeper. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. He says, let's get physical on that play. Chicago's looking to break out. Along the half wall with the puck. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And now he angles it across to Kopp. Quick shot! Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Puck picked up by DeHaan. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. And it's a
Oh,
quick
fuck.
pass to Kopp. Comes up with the steal. From the open ice, they gain the line. Van Riemsdyk's moving it ahead. Throws it in. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Henrique steals Handling in his own zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. And he had an answer with that save. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. Taken by Fowler. Passes it to Silverberg. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Anaheim's gained possession. Tries to feed it over to Strome. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick pass to McTavish. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And called for the offside with a face-off. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting,
doesn't give a
possibly
fuck.
traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
Oh,
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at
See
him
that
on
play,
the
Fuzz?
ice. He's
Is that a good one?
laboring to get up. The Blackhawks cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
yeah, the games are starting to get more out of hand. Now that I'm improving.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us.
Team
as
seems
they're
to be
about to
improving
drop
around me,
the puck.
sort of thing, right?
Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the
Oh,
second.
Phil.
Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Gibson's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the draw in their own end. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Drysdale's got the puck. Shot! Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
When you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
And a strong effort on that play. Carries the puck up through center. Moves it to Johnson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall.
Oh, am I ever going to get out of here?
And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And that goes off a body. Pushes it across to Dickinson. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Radish. Fantastic save!
Gibson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Vetrano. And a textbook pad save there. Solid body contact. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a shot. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Slides it quickly to Johnson. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Anaheim's got it across the line. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Murphy's got the puck along the wing. They've got numbers here. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Gains the zone through center. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. An easy stop with the pad by Gibson. Delayed penalty looming.
What?
Now a quick pass to DeHaan. Leeson's picking up steam.
These will get more.
Anaheim's on the attack. Fires it. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and you don't want them to start off on the right foot here, but as we go to their first one of the game, if they get a chance, they might capitalize on it.
Chicago's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. From the slot, fires away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Murphy's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sabertooth's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. The Ducks played along the wing. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Slides it back to the blue line. Blocked in traffic.
What is that?
The Ducks have it now.
I would get a penalty for that.
Fowler's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Terry. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Gibson. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Well, here in this juncture of the game, the coach is leaning in on the rookie's ear right now and got his full attention, it looks like, Cheryl.
No question this is a positive conversation, James. I mean, the rookie's been outstanding in this game, and sometimes you can get down on yourself because you're not filling the net when you're getting the chances, but the coach is just reminding him, hey, listen, stay the course, continue to apply that pressure and be aggressive. It'll open up eventually.
The Blackhawks still trail by a goal as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
There's another stop. Sabertooth's taking it from his own
Oh, fuck.
end.
You know,
And he serves
Covered.
it across to Hall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Hall. Picked up along the wall by Perry. Puts it on the outside of the frame. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
What?
He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one.
What even happened?
Anaheim's power play unit
Oh my
puts their
God.
hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Moves it to McGinn. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Scoops up the puck here. Chicago's got the puck in the corner. Taken along the wall by Hall. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Lets the wrister go. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Well, we've got a body of evidence now with this one, and who wins the pound-for-pound matchup?
Zegras is going to win the pound-for-pound award, and really because of his point production, James. And it's not just about what he's doing with the puck, but it's how he's manipulating his opponent to open it up for others. And that's exactly what a great player does, a great teammate does, to elevate those around him.
And that's broken up. Silverberg's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover.
The Blackhawks are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Vetrano. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Takes the feed. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. To the low slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Great reach with the poke check by Vetrano. Gibson's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. And the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects for the good decision to get the face-off.
The Blackhawks are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trailed late in the third.
Yeah.
Final horn sounds,
Well, we were due for
and we
a
are all done with this one.
bad loss at some point,
Well,
right?
they finally see their winning ways come to an end, but I'll tell you what, I still like their effort out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, their effort was great, and they can continue momentum with this loss. And I know that sounds kind of funny when you don't win a game, but I'm telling you, they gave everything they had, and they had opportunities to win this game. So it was still a consistent effort that the coach will be happy with.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great
right.
time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
There's a beatdown. Philly. Jeez. Let's just throw this game away. Shall we? Oh, let's get some training hours or something. Come on.
We've been taking text messages in from some of our listeners here, and Danny wants to know, big deal or no big deal with that loss last night?
No, I don't think so. Look, they've had a good season, and you're not going to win all the time. I get that fans get really emotional when their team doesn't win, or their favorite guy, like the rookie, didn't have any points last night. But you can't win all the time. You can't have points all the time. the fun part about talking to fans like Danny are, like, he wants to trade half the team after a loss. He does it all the time.
You're familiar with his texts then, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him before, and but I would tell him just relax a bit. It's been a good year, and the rookie will bounce back too.
See, there you go, Danny. Stand down. It's only one loss. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Ducks took to the ice for a collision with the Blackhawks. Anaheim pulls one out in a tightly contested affair. The Blue Jackets had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Islanders. Columbus took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Bolts were in a dogfight on the road up against the Predators. Nashville pops like popcorn in this one, and they skate away with the win. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next.
All right, this is where we end off. St. Louis, we played well against them last time. Let's get back on our winning ways and obviously my scoring ways.